You really like that jam.
Love it.
When thinking about the holidays, I was inspired and have been by a lot of the pastry that Isabelle brings to the work we do. And so I said, hey, we're going to be cooking with Alex Verity. We're talking about holiday. And I'll let Isabelle take over from there because you had a dish that came to mind.
So in our household growing up, it was not the holidays unless I could smell my mom baking her Linzer Torte cookies. So first, butter, making sure it's pretty soft. And then I have here some powdered sugar that I already sifted through. That was a little tip that I received from my aunt. She said, whatever you do, you have to make sure you sift through your powdered sugar.
This is Sarabeth?
Yes.
So funny is it's both Isabelle's aunt and mom bake. And Sarabeth, if you know Sarabeth's in the city, that's
Cool.
Isabelle's aunt.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like this legacy place in the city, right? And has restaurants worldwide.
Yeah,
institution.
And so I'll just use a sifter and scoop it up, and you just sift through like that, and it just really breaks up the clumps so that it
Smoother.
is a lot more smooth. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna combine my my ground almonds and then my flour right here, and then throw in a little bit of cinnamon. I'm gonna really slowly add our dry ingredients in. You don't wanna do it all at once because then it'll just dry up. So I'm just gonna do a little at a time. But now it's really starting to come together and create that dough. And just, yeah, again, bring it together, wipe it onto the paddle, but that looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna take my paddle off and
Nice. We'll bring that all over
bring
to
it all over.
cookie making time.
Yes, but yeah, we're gonna turn this into a ball and let it refrigerate, and we'll come back to roll it up. We're gonna break it into 4 balls.
Okay.
And again, like you just said, you don't want to handle it too much,
Right.
because then it kind of just gets tough and it can get dry.
Yeah.
So the method here, still very important. Fold it over, squish it so it's flat,
Oh, that must be satisfying.
and then there's our first one.
Why do you do them in such small increments?
So the way that the Linzer Torte is assembled is it has a top and a bottom, and it's almost like a sandwich cookie, and it has raspberry in the middle, which I made some raspberry jam from the raspberries from the farm.
You're like a bona fide gold medal smusher.
Pretty good.
Nice job. Let's freeze those and see what happens in an hour.
Nice.
Well, our dough is cold, so it's perfect for it to get rolled out right now. If you guys want to grab
firm?
one.
So it's like it's cold, not frozen, but it's still pretty.
It's firm.
Firm.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, so take this off.
Yes. Take off your saran wrap.
Well, I gotta roll my sleeves.
Roll your sleeves up. And if you see already on mine, that butter is starting to melt up and attach to my pin. So the Lynn Kuhn method for a nice moist cookie is, instead of using flour to stop, yours is good. That's nice. That's a nice rolling pin. Is to use powdered sugar instead of flour to get it to soak up.
For the board, so that
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the end goal, or how?
So we just want to stretch it out so that we can start breaking our cookies out.
That's nice.
Yeah,
think?
That's nice.
he's the professional.
I admit to camera, I am a chef.
This is our cookie cutter. Traditional Linzer cookies have this like ruffled edge,
Yep.
and your cookie needs to have a top and a bottom.
Okay.
Your top is going to have a little hole cut out in the center so that raspberry jam can
Right.
just ooze out.
Right.
So in your dough, you'll just make a couple different.
One for the top, one for the bottom kind of deal. Okay.
All right, I got 4.
Nice.
Okay, I'm up.
Nice, good thickness.
So oven preheated. What do we bake these at?
We are baking these at 350.
Okay.
And they bake really fast. They bake in like 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. So you know what kind of cookie? I wasn't raised on Linzer tortes, but I had thumbprints.
You had thumbprints.
You ever had thumbprint cookies?
Yes.
Yeah.
So a thumbprint would have been like a little, like a macaron, like a little kind of drop cookie.
Yeah.
But you push your thumb in it, and then any jelly, any apple butter goes in the center. And we were raised with so little sugar in our lives that a thumbprint cookie was like having a candy. Like the jelly in the middle was like the sweetest thing we had growing up. 8, 9, 10.
Do we need more tops?
No, we're good. We're even.
No, we got 10.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. Let's throw these in the oven.
No wash, no nothing?
No wash, no nothing.
Okay. Those look pretty good.
Oh, it smells like my mom's.
Feel like you're
Ooh,
home?
Yeah.
So how do we, I'm like really intrigued, how we get the jelly on these?
Well, first they have to cool, because if you were to set the jelly right now, it would kind of melt and make the jelly pretty soft. So we just want to give these a couple minutes on the rack, and then we'll start assembling. I also made some raspberry jam with raspberries from the garden.
Good job.
So super special.
These are our garden raspberries?
These are your
Hey.
garden raspberries.
Cool.
Yeah. I like to, my secret ingredient is a little bit of lemon zest.
I'm kind of like cheating the bill here. I don't even have to wait for it to be assembled.
No. Is it good? Are we ready?
Do the thing.
Let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing. That's great.
Okay, so it's really just a little dollop. Maybe spread it. So the best part of when my mom would make these is she would sugar the top, powder sugar it first, like that. But there you go. Those are our Linzer tortes.
Nice work. So we get to repeat, do the same. So we're
Yeah.
smearing the jam, finding a top for a bottom.
Yes. You guys want to try?
Yeah, thanks for sharing your family's Linzer torte recipe with
course,
us.
Always.
Yeah.
I mean, we have this conversation all the time of just how family recipes get to be passed down and
Yeah.
through generations, and this is just one of them of my family, and I'm super grateful for that.
Making it rain, I think they said.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a heavy one. I like it.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, salud. They taste awesome.
They do? Awesome.
So now it's time to make 100.
Thank you. And my favorite is the chalkboard outline, the cookie outline.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that recipe with us.
Yeah, of course. Are they actually good?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it.